Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more. So, if you're wondering why the map looks different, that is because I'm using the Mishmash map mod, and I will leave a link down to the file I put together to use it. I'm not entirely sure if I'd be able to share it all too well. I'm using currently Mega, so that should be down below after this stream if I get a chance to put that on there. But yes, it is a beautiful map mod. Actually, it's pretty damn beautiful. And hello there, Gabriel, and hello there, Tank. So, yes, we're going to continue as Austria. Now, I invested in a... Yes, Mishmash works with HFM. Obviously, it's like before, you can't really... Also, it has the one with the font change. But yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So... This is the new and improved stream internet. Basically, I invested about... Well, I spent about £8 to £9 on a... power link adapter and then some high-speed Ethernet cable, so it should be ideally a lot better. Or stable. Stable would be good. If it was stable, that'd be fine by me. The HFM map mod is better than the Mish map mod. To be honest, I like the water. I really like the water, and I like being able to see the terrain. I just love the detail. I love the colours, like the vividness and the depth of the colours. Especially the blues and the reds. Absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. Okay. Right then, so we need to remember what we were doing. So we just recovered from the Hungarian Revolution, we recovered from the revolutions of Milan and Venezia. So we obviously do need to rebuild the army. So, 4-2. Artillery is already underway, fantastic. Can I increase military spending? It's already at maximum levels, this is good. That's good, yeah. Okay, going to increase the amount of spending we're doing here. Really do need to stockpile cash as well. Okay, there's a suffrage movement underway. We must give in to that sooner or later. Okay. The Sicilians are fighting us for influence in the Italian peninsula. Though we do have direct territory over here. Which is fairly handy. If I could keep a hold of this, that would be rather nice. Always good to have an island. The Ottomans allied with the United Kingdom and the Russians. The Russians allied with Netherlands, Spain, the Ottoman Empire. Now the French have no allies. See, I'm not entirely sure if I could ally myself with the French due to our poor relations, and due to the fact that I obviously have liberated Alsace-Lorraine. And to speak of, there are no other great powers other than the United States of America, which aren't exactly going to help me too much. Though they could help me, I suppose. Savoy is beyond my reach, so we are going to have to rely upon our own power here. That, and of the Southern Germans. Speaking of which, we need to keep Austria out. Sorry, Prussia out. There we go, hostile. Yeah, so things do seem to be fairly stable. I mean, let's see, Czech radical attempt at a coup. Yeah, I don't seem to be going below 4,000 kilobytes per second, which is pretty good. So in the future I might actually be able to turn up the quality of the stream if it's relatively solid. Which would be really lovely. So our encouraging soldiers over here, we do desperately need to increase our military technology. We do not have long. I might be able to get maybe one... Let's see, I don't have the Casus Belli for declaring war. The Hegemony War, I should say. Okay, how goes the industry? Not too bad. Now, ooh, I love the vividness. Absolutely love that. Okay, let's build up the rail network. We're also going to build the rail network up in different locations so we can build up our industry, which is going to make us a higher ranked GP. Also, it does buy us influence. Okay. I would obviously like influence in Egypt. Which is going to be needed if we are going to have a colonial empire. Even just taking Egypt is fairly worthwhile. They are damn nice. But we'll build up the infrastructure in the Ottoman Empire. They could be a decent ally in the future. I think I will play the Ottoman Empire in one of the future series. Might as well build up Greece as well for that industry. And why not Serbia? Mesopotamia. Persia could be quite handy. They do have some coal, I do believe. There we go. So we'll start influencing these nations. Especially the Ottomans, actually. The Ottomans could be a very decent ally to have. We'll build up some relations with the Persians. Lazio. I'm not really going to be able to have them sphered. Though the thing is, I'm not too bothered about spheering the Italians, as long as I just have them as an alliance. I don't know, the Belgians offer an alliance. I'll take that alliance. They do have a decently sized population. Only 1 million, but obviously compared to the Netherlands, who do have the Dutch East Indies at the moment. Are we allied with any great powers? No. We lack alliances. Well, I suppose we do have the two Sicilies, which are technically a great power. Okay, that's one army done. We are going to have to use numbers to overwhelm the Prussians. Okay, we're also going to have to build more troops in this. Might as well get them all building at once. Build up our military score rapidly. I do wish I could gain the Russians as an ally. The Danish might be doable, depending if they're sphered. Which they are sphered by the United Kingdom, so that's not going to be doable. Apparently can grant equal rights for the Jewish peoples. They would become an accepted population. And their population would actually rise in Vienna. So we do have a little bit. How much do we actually have in the Austrian Empire? Okay, 1.6%. That's not a lot, but it could make a difference. There we go. $1.7. Population did rise a little bit. At least I do have some extra troops I can recruit now. That's pretty damn handy. A few extra 1,000 brigades, well, a few extra brigades will make a lot of difference in the wars to come. We need to keep full control of the economy. I might as well build up the rail network over here, just to increase my industry. So it's going to be quite handy. Okay. Right. Now apparently we do have a military power score comparable to that of the Russian Empire, or at least not too far off. Planned economy. Speaking of which, we do need to build up more manor wars. Yeah, I could try to ally France, that would probably be my best bet. I don't know if they would take it. Okay, look, Sicily. Well then again, for two Sicilies form Italy, I'm going to lose the Lombardia and Venetia. Though it would be good to have a decently powerful ally. Ideally, somebody takes them from that spot. Okay. So we have the Netherlands. And then behind them, Bavaria. Really do not want Bavaria to become a great power. That would be a real big pain in the ass. Okay. Keep improving relations. It's going to take us some time. There we go. A little bit more artillery over here. Okay. I'm going to put administration up. Might as well while I have a chance. Nobody seems to care for Alsace. Okay, they are at war with Morocco and Algeria. If I give them war subsidies, that will improve relations. So there's no yearly change here, which is good news. Ah. Thought I was asking for improved relations there. Yeah, try not to burn everyone. The news regarding Marseille, the news regarding Canada, or the news regarding Las Vegas. Consistently. Yeah, there's been a number of things. Right, national imperialism. Alright, let's go for idealism. I do need to increase my research rate. Hello there, Knife. How you doing, dude? Two, 4. I got that be another full army. Right, that's not too bad. But I will pass a reform because I do not want the rebels rising. We'll go for the weighted wealth vote. Okay, we can influence the Ottoman Empire. I could do a loan the taxes. Though ideally increasing the administration will make us more prosperous. I do need to encourage social promotion. Right, cavalry. I already have some more of that. So we need 2 infantry, 2 artillery. I'll throw some engineers in there, actually. Engineers would give some nice support. Okay, so it's about 4% soldiery over here. Um, We'll move it from there to Western Transylvania. The idea is we can increase soldier population across the Empire rather than in specific areas, so then at least we're not wiping out the soldiery in one area. This way we're at least going to be able to recover a little bit easier. Okay. Right, doesn't look like it's going to be possible to raise relations with the French for a while. I could try to form an alliance with the Americans. Might be a decent possibility. They do tend to have a decent navy. Right, what are the Ottomans doing? The Ottomans are involved in the Opium Wars, I do believe. Okay. Italy will unify at some point under Two Sicilies. Pick up those troops. Oh dear. Okay, we can take Wurttemberg back. My influence seems to grow very slowly over there. Okay, new type army is ready. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armies that need engineers. I'll give them all engineers and at least can build up that support. Yeah, allied Greece and type the Ottomans. We're already allied with Greece, but the thing is I need to beat Prussia first. I still try to influence Hanover. There's really not much point. See, we put a decent amount of investment into the Ottoman Empire. I lose a little bit of militancy. Okay, so the soldiery population is grown, which is nice. We are enlarging the navy, which is going to be required. True, it's another expense, but it does make us more powerful. Right, here comes the engineers. Okay. We're going for the Greater Germany under Austria, so the German Confederation. I was hoping that we would have ideally had Russia as an ally, but that does not seem to be possible. Okay, seems one more is needed. Do I really even want to fight the Sicilians? Or Sicilians? Yes, you can form Greater Germany as Prussia. You just need to basically sphere Austria. Okay, 68 brigades to our 89. Still not enough. Still nowhere near enough. Mobilization size is absolutely pathetic. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if we can actually form Germany now. No, of course we can still form Germany. Though this has just made things significantly harder. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to beat them here. We'll see. We'll see. We may try to become the South German Federation to be able to fight them. I just need a great power ally. Probably should have not gone for idealism, but perhaps nationalism and imperialism earlier. Okay. Should have fought them over in Holstein. Okay, so it's too slow to act against the Prussians. No matter, we can still marshal the resources of the Empire. What do you need to do to form the South German Confederation? I'll check in just a moment. Put this down to about 30%. Okay. South is the way north, indeed. So we need nationalism and imperialism. And then I'd have to let go of my puppets. Which... Can you stop fucking with my, This is getting difficult. The thing is, I need a great power ally. And they're all hogging each other. Okay, go for nationalism and imperialism. Should have gone for that sooner, I believe. Fuck's sake. Right, expand the NPC or the NGF. That gives us time. Okay. Yeah, it's rather irritating. The Russians would just absolutely refuse to ally with me. Okay, we need to focus on assets. Western intervention. That's interesting. I need a great power ally. I mean, it still is the case for us to form the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and then we can always go on to form the Danubian Confederation, or the Federation. So at least we still have options available to us. But if I become the South German Federation, at least we gain these cores over here. That would forever block the Danubian Federation. Yes, the issue of the lack of great power allies. A crisis would be amazing right now. Right, the military is around about the same technology as ours. Though they would still cut through our troops like butter due to their, I don't know, like the reforms of Mulkey and etc. Krupp as well. Okay, at least we can still keep on building brigades, so we can still enlarge the army. At least this gives us an actual challenge. Present some port in there. We are definitely lacking in allies. They can't form Germany though without Alsace-Lorraine. Okay, do I dump two Sicilies as an ally? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have an ally with some power, but it's not going to happen. Even the bloody Spanish. See, this is not fair, the fact that they have these multiple allies. Ooh, almost forgot. Right. Just decrease that opinion just so I can give myself some space. I reckon if we fought a defensive war here, we might have a chance. Probably pushing it, and I should build some fortresses. I should really increase the amount of money we're making here. I'll increase tariffs. Indeed. If we can research the technologies to dig in and just stay to the defensive, we could probably stand a chance. We now have a constitutional monarchy. Okay, what do the people desire? More suffrage. The stimulation would be very nice. See, I need to increase conscription. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for welfare. Okay, another army must be raised. There we go. I can't remember what year crises are unlocked. I suppose we could try to create a crisis. Okay. I can't create a crisis. See, the French really do not like us, which makes it difficult. The Russians are allied with the Spanish, the Netherlands, and the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire is a secondary power, so it doesn't really matter much. But it does not help me out at all. And they're gunning for our feelings. Okay, I think I'm going to abandon influencing in Italy. I need to focus on what actually matters. At least if we did defeat the NGF, we would find it rather easy to form Germany, as we'd have them all there. Caleb, dude. I'm gonna be in the mood to play one of these. I've done so many hours of that game. I will finish it in time, it's just I like doing things I enjoy from time to time. Which I do enjoy War of the East, it's just become quite... It's lost the challenge, I suppose you could say. Right, the Ottomans are, well, at war with the Russians. This is interesting. And the French. Alright, decrease that opinion. That buys me time to breathe. Okay. We'll go for the cultural rights. The reason being I want to increase the simulation so I can have more accepted population so I can create more soldiers. Yeah, jump the bandwagon and kick the Ottomans. Issues are friendly with the British, so the British will more than likely join. Though I may... God, they're already allied with the British French now. Fuck. You can't win. Can't bloody win. Right, there we go. Just focus on the South German states, then at least I'll be able to form the South German Federation. Increase relations a little bit, and might as well take another alliance. If the two Sicilies form Italy, so be it. At least we'll have a great power allied to the south. Do you like Heart of Iron 4? It's got some nice features, but the game is ridiculously easy. Like, there's really hardly any challenge to it at all. I feel like the Prussians were on the ball this game. They managed to get the text they needed quite quickly. Didn't expect them to do that. Oh, Poland. Hello there, Poland. Ooh. Interesting. Right, come on, dude. You're only allied with the Spanish. If the Spanish drop out of great power, we can grab the Russians. Ah! Somebody take the Spanish down a peg. I'm sorry, Poland. I've not tried Heart of Iron for Black Ice, actually, to be fair. I'm not entirely sure what happened with the Russians. We do have the United Principalities in the Russian sphere, so they might have won it. Yeah, they might have won that. Seems likely. Okay, so we have 110 brigades, 218 NGF brigades. The Baltic states are free for the moment, but they are a sub-state. Okay, that population growth is going to be fantastically useful. I'll just ban the embassy of the Prussians. Okay, ban the embassy of the NGF. At least then I can increase my influence in peace. Okay, we almost have nationalism and imperialism. Great, now the NGF is allied with the fucking Ottomans. Not what I need. At least we'll be able to have another national focus. Increase the amount of soldiers even further. We do have the Valley of the Kings, actually. Yay. Yes, I was playing Heart of Iron 3 Black Ice not too long ago. That's true. Okay. I need these, to be fair. We'll grab the strategic mobility. At least then we can dig in a little bit further. And I can recruit more troops now. That's good. Right. Let's need Badan back. There we go. More assimilation, please. Right, so do I... Yes, we have assert hegemony, Casus Belli. Which is going to be extremely useful in the future to come. Okay. And I can focus all our assets on this now. Okay. I'd have to take this. And I really don't know how that's even possible. That's a little bit unfair. I need Spain out. That simulation rate is very nice, actually. That's very welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping that 266 forms Italy, so at least we have that alliance. I mean, obviously I'm gonna lose these provinces, but Germany is a greater future. Right, the end of the East India Company. Right, it's immediately banned here. How is it costing me so much? Clipper convoys. I suppose I am over my limit. Let's build up the navy a bit more. Yeah, this is the issue. We don't have many brigades to mobilize here. Does not give me much to work with. Red Bavaria has become a great power. What has happened to the EU for me? I can't wait. The version became outdated. Okay, digging camp. Right. We need market structure. Fuck my life. Okay, this might be cheating, but I need this. Hold on. What was it? Accept all? Okay, I forgot the cheat, so we're screwed. I need that alliance. Right. Not a huge increase, but something nice. We do need to be neo-absolutist, so I can increase the amount of men I can mobilize, ideally. Right, taxes are going to have to go up. It's the issue of the fact that I can't get them to break their alliance. I think even with the Russians it would probably be a struggle. Okay. Perhaps if we build up our military technology values, we might have a chance. What about equal? Though they do have the Ottoman Empire as an ally. I could take them. Please stay out of Medan. Ah, yes, men. Okay. Okay, I can build up some influence over here then. I was going to build a lot of random factories. Does not matter what. Only matters that I'm going to gain the influence. Yeah, we just put a shitload of investment into them. Okay, I don't know if I can afford the huge military spending anymore. I would say no. This is going to make it harder for artisans, but we need the money. Right, Napoleon wins the election. Now then. I mean, the Russians are really falling behind. Okay, at least we can actually build up some influence now. This is what I need. Pluralism. Oh, come on, my dude. Right, somebody's gonna have to sphere it and then we'll take it from them. Yeah, a quick war against the Russians. A quick war against the Russians is not really a possibility. Most because I need to preserve all my troops. I know the logic is that we could potentially take them out. Versus Jacobin, or liberal revolution succeeds, we could try to ally the new liberal Russian Empire. There we go. This will have a little bit more of an advantage. Also increases the amount of mining and agricultural output. Right, so we're barred again here. At least I can grab the Ottomans. So that's decent, at least we got them now. See, the reason I find that laughable is the fact that I have them as my... do the Swiss have Alsace-Lorraine? No, it's just the nation of Alsace. I released them. Right, that's almost full. Right, rather than wait for that to fill up, I'm going to move on. Right, that's not good at all. Fuck. Do we declare our own war? Okay, I think if we declare our own war, we might be able to get something going. Okay. We have to go now. Begin mobilizing those only bloody 29 brigades. Ah, dick. Okay, we need to just completely smother them. And then again, no. We'll pull back to defensive. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, that's cutting through my troops like nothing. Those troops are just done. I need the Sicilians. Oh, fuck. Not good. Okay, we need to really fall back. If indeed we had any ally, really. Right, allow the armies to recover for the moment. We are technically winning the war here. Technically. If only we could gain somebody else in here. Ooh. Right, okay. Let's see what happens. Right, if I can call the Ottomans to war. There we go. Okay, that's going to make it easier. Please give me access, you absolute knob. Right, that's good. Confederate States of America. Okay, call the Greeks. Anybody, absolutely anybody who can join me will be called to war. Ah, that's not a bad CSA. I got Kansas. Sweet. Okay, the Bavarians are fighting. Tempted to subsidize the Bavarians. Need to fight the defensive. I should not have gone to the offensive. Why did I do that? Okay. Wait for NGF troopers. Okay. I could make the mad dash for Berlin, but I really don't think it'd help me out too much. Yeah, my attrition is pretty damn high. Probably because we don't have all the inorganic chemistry. Right, at least help is on its way. If I can get the bloody Sicilians here, that would definitely help. Are you not in this war, my friend? Right, there we go, some extra troops to help us out. Let's see, can I recruit? I can't recruit shit. Alright, move forward where we can. I didn't remove Badan from my sphere, I removed it from the Bavarian sphere. Okay, the vast majority of the NGF army is over here. You are a stubborn son of a bitch. Okay, reinforcements. Help the Bavarians out. Ooh. Good. Pull back. Okay, we'll keep the Bavarians in this. Finally. Okay, that's unlocked Sicilian support. Ideally. If they get off their arses. Right, the Treaty of Munich. Following the defeat of our armies in the Brothers' War against North German Federation, we have been forced to agree to the North German demands and lost all our influence among the states. They've also lost some territory. See, the NGF can mobilize a huge amount of men as well. I really do not have that capability. And we are losing the war. It may be that we form the Austro-Hungarian Compromise, perhaps. Right, pull back from Bavaria. Ah, there we go. Not likely to save me now, but hey, it's all that counts. Are they coming to war or what? Okay, we are winning some big battles here, so we technically do have something going for us. I need them. Why are they not coming to war? Please help me. I need the Italian troops, but it just seems to not be happening. Please, dudes, come on. Not the best time for the AI just to, like, die on me. Okay, we need to continue to fall back. Right, these troops need to recover. I need any army with any organization to go in. Do you need the... Yes, I do need the provinces, the NGF Turk. Okay, I'm now being overwhelmed. Okay, fall back. Ha! They're offering to us. Right. Considering we have won a victory, I'm very pleased. Following the defeat of our armies in the Brothers' War against Austria, we've been forced to agree to the Austrian demands and lost all influence against the German states amid her hegemony. Shame it won't save us. Yes. Liberate them cause. Okay. So, we managed to fight to a victory. That was bloody lucky. I need an ally. I need some allies that actually come to help. These troops would have been absolutely just... they would have been so useful. But the matter of the fact is we have won a victory here. We managed to humble the NGF somewhat with their redonkulously large army. Well, with Bavaria, perhaps. Though they may drop out. Yeah, they're going to drop out a great power anyway. They're going to drop out. Let's take a look. The German Empire, for all cause of the fallen must be true, one of the fallen must be true. Owned by Austria or Province A. Owned is AI. Is in the Austrian sphere of influence. Now, I do wonder if I could actually form that. I mean, I'm going to have to go to work in a few minutes anyway, so before I go, we're just going to quickly save it here. So this is technically the end of the session, but we're just going to see if we could potentially form the SGF. Oh, the Balfour Declaration, how useful. So yes, don't worry, this is not going to be the continuation from next time. It's just going to be to see if we can actually form the NGF. Right. There it goes, form in Austria-Hungary. Let's just see. Interesting. Oh dear. Okay, so we'll put it that we can't actually do that. But that does look pretty colourful. So yes. We'll just reload. Let's take a quick look as well. Let's see what options would be available to us if we were to form the Austro-Hungarian Compromise. Not that we would. This is just to see. So just bear that in mind, guys. This is not what is going to happen. Interesting that it could become Austria. Hungary does not exist. Yeah, so we'd have the Danubian Federation. Interesting. But apparently I still have claim to the NGF. At least to those lands. Okay. We'll call that the different destinies of Austria, but this is the destiny we choose. So we're left with 111 brigades, which is no laughing matter. I mean, that is a pretty decent army. And who is a great power ally here? Who? Tell me, which one of these is a great power? None of them. It means me, doesn't it? Die. Who am I allied with? That's a great power. Right, so dissolve the alliance with Bavaria. Please, 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 please. Fuck off, Spain. If I could gain an alliance with the Russians, I would possibly have a chance. But at least we know for the future now that we must hold the defensive at all cost. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that they accept. Which one is it? Yes, men or yes, man? Accept all. Yes. sake. Right, political considerations. Base reluctance and too many alliances. What, me or them? Right, it's changed to be a party. Deepak, yes, man? Is that it? That do something? Appears not. Alright, let's go with the Neo Absolutus. Bloody fickle Russians. Something like that. How can distance be a factor? Okay. At least we know we can fight the NGF to a standstill at the moment. The Scandinavians are under the British, yeah. So we have a truce until 1863. Right, they have 9 military techs. We have 8. That would be damn useful. I think what we'll have to do then is really just try to build artillery and hope that mobilization would save us. Who are you allied with? Who am I allied with? That's great power. Right, I'm gonna have to draw the 2 Sicilies then. Let's see. If I drop an alliance over here with a puppet... No, that does not make a difference. Right, let's try and drop an alliance with the Ottomans and see what happens. Right, okay. There we go. All it took was just everything. But we finally have an alliance with the Russian Empire. So, assuming the Russians can actually hold out, we might have something of a chance. Now the Russian population is very large at 20.77. Possibly with the Russians we might have a chance. At least they would be likely to fight with us defensively. And if they could even just absorb the NGF armies, that could give us a chance. At the end of the day, all we need is a chance. Yeah, I will help the Russians with the rebels. So yes, I'm going to have to end the stream here. So, the internet seems to be a hell of a lot better. I hope you guys have enjoyed the improved experience. I've not seen the stream drop once, so this is fantastic. At least now, from the future onwards, things will be a lot smoother and a lot better. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, goodbye for now. Have a great day, or evening, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. See you all very, very soon.